right, everyone, so let's look at this section. So we are solving rational equations. Alright, so here we need to solve 1 over x plus 1 over 3 equals 5 over 6. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to combine terms on this side. Basically, the goal is to end up with one fraction on one side equals a fraction on the other. And then we're going to get rid of the fraction. We're going to cross multiply. Okay, so let's start with, let me rewrite this. We have 1 over x plus 1 over 3. Oops, equals 5 over 6. All right? So I'm going to make the same denominators. So this multiplies by 3 and this multiplies by x. Okay, so we have 3 plus x on the top and 3x on the bottom equals 5 over 6. All right? Now you want to get rid of the fractions. So basically you want to multiply this by 6 and this by 3x. So you like cross multiply. Okay, so the 6 goes there, and the 3x goes there. So we have 6 times x plus 3 equals 5 times 3x. Right? So now this becomes a regular function which we solve. So distribute the 6, we have 6x plus 18 equals 15x. Subtract 6x from both sides. We get 18 equals 9x. Divide by 9, we get x equals to 2. Alright, so this is, potentially it's a solution, okay? Now with rational equations, because you have a variable on the bottom of the fraction, you have values for which the rational function is undefined, okay? So when you find your solution, you want to make sure that this is not one of the excluded values, right? So if you look at your fraction here, you see that like the first fraction is not defined when x equals to 0. Okay, so when you find your solution, you go x equals 2, which is not 0, so that's good. This is the solution. If you happen, and there's going to be a couple of examples, if you happen to come across a solution that is one of the values that it's not possible because the function is not defined there, then even though you solved everything correctly, you're going to have to say, oh, this is not defined here, so you cross it out. It's not a possible solution. All right, so always check to see that it's not one of the excluded values.